Hey guys, this is Mark Grasse. I'm the owner of Making Bad Websites, and today I'm going to talk about a marketing pitch I got this morning from some super successful guy in New York. Looks like he's in his early 20s, and he offered to. Actually, I'm just going to read what he said. He said, "Have you tried implementing razor sharp marketing precision and superhuman clarity, catapulting your fitness expertise to $100,000 a month in profit?" And so there's more to it. I posted it online, but basically I said to him, like, you could show me how to make 1.2 million in profit every year. I said that doesn't sound very realistic. And then I said, you're either a bot or a crazy person. And he said, I think you're either poor or have a shitty mindset. So I said, obviously I'm poor. So, anyways, I usually don't respond to that because it's obviously, an idiot. But he's following some system. Somebody sold him, and you pretend to be successful, and then you promise entrepreneurs and small business owners and people who are new to business to sign up for these ridiculous consulting sessions that they probably charge $500 to $5,000 for, and they actually don't give you anything other than some BS plan that they purchased from somebody else. But aside from that, and I'll talk about that kind of unrealistic marketing pitches at some other point, but I just wanted to go over the simple numbers of how difficult it is to have $1 million business. A lot of people, that's always everybody's goal, like, oh, I want $1 million business, but they really don't equate the numbers to what that would entail and how difficult it would be to, one, build and two, maintain. Because it's one thing to build a following of, say, 1 million, and it's another thing to make $1 million. $1 million, a lot of times people are like, that's not that much money, but it's a significant amount of money. We live in this world of billionaires now, so everybody's equating wealth to, spending $100 billion a year on mansions and yachts and airplanes and probably spaceships in the near future. So $1 million doesn't seem like a lot of money, but it's a ton of money. A lot of people could get $1 million, and if they're not terrible with it, you could live for a solid 10 years not working off $1 million. That's a significant amount of time, and it's life-changing money for almost anybody. Anyways, but just in terms of making $1 million, so he was promising 1.2 million in profit. So that's different. So I just ran some quick numbers. Let's say that you have an insane profit margin. You have a 60% profit margin. It's solid. It's always 60%. That's fantastic. So in order to make 1.2 million profit, you need to make $2 million a year, which is a monthly revenue of $166,000. That is cooking. All right, but we're talking about fitness because he pitched my fitness expertise could make me $100,000 in profit per month. So I'm just going to break it down in terms of fitness. So let's say that your average client sale per month was $1,000. Every single one of your clients gives you $1,000 to train them. So that means you need 167 clients to train per month to hit that revenue that you're trying to get. Let's say that you spend 3 hours per week on each client, which is almost nothing when you account for the amount of time it takes to travel, the sessions. That's like one session, the travel for the session, and then planning the session. So that's 2,000 hours that you need to to have available, which is 500 hours per week. So that means that you are keeping that 60% margin. So maybe you're paying somebody pennies to train these people for you, and then there's no other business expenses, and somehow you're still able to. Anyways, but people can't work for 500 hours per week. That's not how life works. So let's get a little bit more realistic. Let's say that you have workout plans that you sell online, and that would require you. Let's say you sell them for $500 every single plan, and you sell them every single month. You need to sell 333 workout plans per month to hit that 166,000 revenue target. Let's say that you spend 1 hour on each workout plan per month. You need 333 hours per month, which means you need to spend 83 hours per month making the most efficient workout plans ever. If this is just a default workout plan, which is the only way you could execute this program, that'll be 83 hours per week, not including marketing, customer service, eating, all the stuff that you have to do in addition. So let's get even more realistic. Let's say that you do affiliate sales. So all you do is you post content online, you get affiliate sales. And let's say that for every single sale you get $50. So that means you need to make 3,333 sales per month in order to hit that 166,000 per month. So let's say that your conversion rate, so you get traffic to your website, your conversion rate is 20%, which is just insane if you're getting a 20% conversion rate. If you're getting 2%, you're doing not that bad in terms of affiliate sales. So the traffic, the amount of people that would have to come to your website every single month at a 20% conversion rate would be 16,667. That's not unrealistic. You could do that. But getting that affiliate sale rate of $50 and that conversion rate of 20%, not really realistic. So then the amount of content you would have to be publishing, good content, and doing it right, optimized content, would just be incredible. So that's why I got offended with this guy. Other than the fact that I was actually baiting him. I wanted to see what he said when I called him a bot. And then he immediately started cussing. So if you're doing that kind of fraudulent pitch, like, you should probably be understanding of people being skeptical of it. If you are wanting to do that, I don't advise it. I think you have to be, you have to be sold on some system. You probably, you see those all the time. If you're in fitness and a trainer, you've probably seen that make 6 figures every month or even make 6 figures. If you're making 6 figures training people, you're doing good. You keep on doing what you're doing. You don't need to hire some person who's going to, give you some whatever plan that they read off of a bunch of books that are out there that just... My problem with most books, because I'm writing a book, so I'm one of those people, but I try to get, like, my original book is called Unconventional Marketing for Fitness Professionals, and it's full of tutorials. I try to give you actionable information to actually do something. The problem with a lot of these books is they're run by guys that have teams of people. So when they say, I just had to visualize the and then they have a graphic designer and a copywriter and a Facebook professional and all these people who actually execute the vision, and they just had to have the vision. But if you're starting out, you don't have that amount of people. You need to know how to do step by step how to do this stuff. And so all of these books just gloss over that, and they say, like, be original, be genuine, and all these vague, abstract concepts, and then you're just supposed to execute. Like, that's something that will just happen. But a lot of these people, they made their money. They're like, I'm making all this money. It's like, yeah, you're making it off of small business owners that are killing themselves to survive, and you're just, raking off the top of what they make and giving them some abstract BS motivation, and it's offensive. Because I know what it takes to make money online, and it takes a lot more than people expect it to. And when people sell you on how easy it's going to be and how rich you're going to be and how you're going to be traveling and doing all this kind of stuff, this is a fad. So this whole influencer thing where people are actually making money doing nothing is a fad. It will end, and all those people are going to have to get jobs just like everybody else. So don't be one of them. Worry about good content. Worry about helping people. Worry about providing good products, good services, and then just do work. That's kind of my point I try to get across. Like, no matter what, you gotta work, and that's pretty much the end of the story. You could get to that whole 4-hour work week at some point in your life, possibly, but at that point you have a team of people that work for you and a stream of revenue that's consistent and a system to your business and that kind of stuff. It just takes years and years and possibly decades to develop. So I'll talk about some of that stuff at some point in the future, but just wanted to do a quick podcast about my experience with unrealistic sales pitches. Don't do that. Don't promise the world. Just show your expertise. That's the beauty of the internet. Show what you could do, and then just let people find you that way. So there's a million different approaches, but that's my approach. So good luck. Watch out for those insane pitches and just ignore them. I won't even engage them. Just ignore them.